Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing a what I eat in a day. I was gonna film this video and then was upstairs getting ready and was like, crap, forgot to show breakfast. So I have made smoothies for all three kids and for myself. So let me show you what I made. Andrew made some coffee. I have my smoothie here, which always ends up turning out to be this color. In it, I have some spinach. When I was at Aldi yesterday and they didn't have just like plain organic spinach. So I got the mixed greens and I just picked out the spinach for my smoothie. I have homemade cashew milk. We went through all of this between my smoothie and the kids. I put this in theirs as well. I also used a little bit of coconut water. And I love this coconut water. It's from Costco. It comes in I think it's either a 6 pack, I believe. And it's organic, and I like coconut water that has the top like this. It makes it very convenient. Ooh, I need to finish my kombucha too. This is the guava kind. My favorite is the strawberry lemonade, and I've only found it at Trader Joe's, so that's my favorite. I also want to update you guys in this video on my whole gut reset process and how I am feeling now, what I'm eating now and what I'm not eating. So we'll talk about that later today. I also did a half a banana in mine, some coconut flakes. These are from Thrive. I've been ordering from Thrive every month now and I really love it. I do like where you just have it placed each month. It ships auto to you. And then I just switch out what I am ordering, but I've been getting all of my like smoothie things from there. I got the Young Living protein, but I was upset because it has natural flavors in here and I didn't notice that when I ordered it. So I won't be getting that anymore. I'm gonna stick with my Be Well by Kelly protein powder. I have the chocolate one, but I wanna get the vanilla. I did hemp hearts, which add a little bit of a grittiness, not gonna lie, to your smoothie. So that along with coconut flakes kind of makes it a little more chunky. I know that's like the worst word you ever want to hear for a smoothie, but just being honest with you. And then, but yeah, this is all from Thrive, like the maca powder, cacao nibs, chia seeds. Same thing with the Vital Proteins. These ones have natural flavor in them. The regular one doesn't, but this one does along with the pink one. So I'm debating if I should get rid. I don't want to just throw it away. I feel like that's just wasteful, but I just won't use that every single day. And then in the kid smoothies, they have protein powder. I did a whole banana in theirs, spinach and hemp hearts and coconut, and then the cashew milk. So they drink that right up. I try to put a lot of spinach in there. And when I do make smoothies for them in the morning, I notice that they ask for way less snacks throughout the day. It keeps them satisfied, and it's just been the best thing ever since we finally got a new Vitamix. I don't know why I didn't order a new one. Ours broke, like the top cracked, and I waited forever to get a new one to replace it. So I just never was making smoothies, and now we're really getting back into the groove of things, and it's good. I will say though, since we started doing smoothies in the morning, I just feel better throughout the day. Before I was doing coffee like straight away, not good, and waiting really long to eat any food. So I try to do a smoothie because I can just drink this really fast, and if we do have somewhere to go, I can bring it with me. And that way I put something in my body that's not just caffeine right off the bat. So I'm dropping the kids off with Andrew's mom today, and our new nanny starts next week. So we're probably going to have her for a few months. And then once we start homeschool, then everything will change. We won't have her help us out anymore. It'll just be me here. And that's when I'll start cutting back on YouTube and whatnot. So we'll see how everything goes. We're gonna play it all by ear, but we're in like a few months of just kind of figuring out our new routine right now. And then we'll see come 2022 what it's gonna look like then. We're going to the river this weekend with our friends. I'm so excited, and they've never been before, so it'll be fun. And they have twin girls who are a year younger than our girls, and the girls just love them so much. So we're gonna go to Costco, do a little power shop of all the stuff we need, and I have just loads of laundry to do. It's insane. So I'm hoping to clean up the house and just get ready for the weekend, kind of get ahead. Okay, I just got back from dropping the kids off. I'm gonna make myself some eggs and finally have some coffee because I'm wanting some coffee. So I'm gonna do eggs, do a little mixed greens on top. Okay, and here are the eggs that I'm using. These are from our local grocery store, the Farmer's Hen House, and they're organic. I'm trying to get organic and free range eggs these days. So I'm just gonna do them over easy. And then once they're done, I'll put some of this on top. Okay, so I have 3 eggs over easy, a little greens, my coffee. I'm gonna eat this and then get ready to go off to Pilates. Okay, we are back from Costco and Pilates. I got ready again. The sky is the limit of what you can do when you are child-free. So I wanted to share these because I ate one of these on the way home. Perfect bars are so good. If you guys have not tried them, you are missing out big time. You keep them in the fridge, they're chilled. These ones have almond butter, peanut butter, and dark chocolate chip peanut butter in them. So if you're at Costco, pick this up, you get a big savings. But I got a bunch of stuff at Costco. I'm gonna film a video right now and sit down, but I'm hungry for lunch, but I don't really wanna, like I'm in the mood to just sit down and film. So once I'm done filming, I think I'm gonna make, or eat some soup that I made yesterday. So I'll show that in a sec, but can you tell I need to go film and sit down and chat. Okay, I'm gonna have some of these right now, the solely organic mango strips, just to kind of tide me over until I eat lunch. I'm leaving to pick up the kids pretty soon. It is almost 2:30 and I'm gonna eat a bowl of soup before I head out because once we get back, we are going to the girls' swim lessons, so I won't have much time to eat. So I made this last night. It has carrots, corn, black beans, celery, leftover chicken that I just shredded, tomato paste, bone broth, and it turned out really good. So I'm having a big old bowl of that right now. We are home, everybody's putting their swim stuff on. I'm having a couple of these, are so good. These are from Aldi, and I'm just getting hungry, so I'm gonna eat a little hummus right now. Before we go, this one is from, where's this from? Oh, our local health food store. And then I'm just gonna get some crackers to snack on. I think I have some opened over here. This is all stuff we're taking with us to the river. Everybody's fighting right now, it seems. I'm gonna have these right now. I'm also gonna have some strawberries before we leave and bring these with me. Okay, it is dinner time over here, and on Thursdays we do breakfast for dinner lately. So I'm getting scrambled eggs for everybody except myself. I already had eggs today, I realized. So I'm gonna have just more of that soup for dinner. And then we're making some sourdough bread over here. So just make sure when you're getting your bread, you look at the ingredients. This one just has wheat flour, sour starter, water, and salt. Because most breads have like a list this big of the ingredients. So we're gonna do this. I cut up a ton of fruit. We cut up the rest of this watermelon last night, so we'll all be snacking on this. Our strawberries, I'd like to finish these before we leave for the river. Make a little sandwich.
Yeah, it needs avocado. Cato. I am. Yummy, it looks yum.
All right, it is almost 9 o'clock. Everybody's asleep. They've been asleep for a while. I've been getting some work done on the computer. I still haven't had my bowl of soup. I don't even know if I want it by now, but I forgot to update you guys on my gut and just let you know, I want to let you know how I feel now. It's an odd angle right here, but I have you propped up on my pencils. But so I did 4 weeks of a pretty strict diet. It was basically no sugar, no caffeine, nothing processed, all just whole foods, no dairy. And I introduced like a few packaged things this past week and did okay. I'm just more cautious with all labels now, and I think like no matter what's going on with you internally, I think it's just important to look at the labels more and see what is in there. And I will say certain Instagram handles have helped me just like look at what to watch out for, and Flav City I love. He just has really great information on ingredients to avoid when you're looking at the labels. So I haven't really had any dairy actually since doing this. I've had a tiny bit of cheese, but I do feel like that kind of upset my stomach, but not a ton. And then as far as like packaged things, I'm trying not to eat anything with natural flavors because that basically it starts as a natural flavor, but then it ends up being like there can be synthetic things in there, and it's really not natural flavors. So you want to avoid eating things with that if you see that on a label on the back. And I'm just trying to avoid preservatives and just things that tend to cause bloat in your stomach. You know, I've just seen now how when you just change your diet and eat more whole foods and just live all around healthier for your diet, for physically, mentally, everything, like it all affects your gut health. And that's something else that I've really worked hard on this past month, is just slowing down, being more intentional with what I do, and try not to rush. I think I was trying to just jam pack everything into my day every day and get as much as I possibly could get done. And that's just not good for anything for yourself. I was listening to a podcast and they were talking about, the Gutsy Health podcast is amazing if you guys want a podcast, but she was talking about, you know, when we are busy during the day, you're in, like if you're anxious, and this is something else I've realized, it's not like I don't see myself as, oh my gosh, I'm a stressed person. To me, that if somebody says, are you stressed? That makes me think, okay, there's something going on that I'm stressed about. But what I've realized is I was just functioning with like a lower level of stress, but all day long. Meaning I never allowed myself to just rest and like take a breath. And in the podcast, she was talking about how when you are like that and busy, go, 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 your body is in a state of fight or flight. And so if you try to eat, if your body is in this state, it is not prepped to digest your food. She was saying when you are eating, you want to be in a state of rest and digest. So sitting down and drinking water, and for me, taking digestive enzymes and like prepping my body. Okay, we're gonna eat a meal right now. Before I was just like grab a bar and get in the car and go, and you're not really thinking about eating, you're just eating to eat instead of like really making it like dedicated time. So just doing that has helped me a ton, and it's just made me more aware and more intentional about what I am eating during the day. It's made me value cooking more, because that again is getting your body prepped to eat. It's like the whole process of it. So I think just trying to get back to simpler foods. Also just getting back into my morning routine and waking up earlier before the kids do, and have my devotional time, and I do a little meditation in the morning. I think just giving myself a little extra time has really helped me to, like, again, just be in a calmer state. And I'm working really hard at that. I think it has to do with your personality. It has to do with a lot of things. And for me, like getting stuff done is a way that I see myself like being successful for the day. But I need to realize that that can take a toll on your body physically if you never allow yourself time to have moments where you're not on your phone, moments of being outside, just sitting down in your thoughts, like not watching a show. I was always thinking, okay, well, at the end of the day, I'm watching a show and that's my time to decompress, but you're really not helping yourself. You're still consuming content. You know, it's not like you need time with nothing to just be alone. So it's been good. I just feel like healthier all around. Like it's not just healthier as far as my diet goes, it's healthier just in my routine with life. So I'm very, very happy that I went through this whole gut thing. It was so hard in the beginning, but it's really kind of helped me to see a want to shift my whole lifestyle of everything. So I didn't realize I was going to talk so long, but anyways, that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. And yeah, I will talk to you all very soon.
And once they